Every state has weird laws, but Minnesota has some crazy laws and some that are just plain ridiculous. You may not believe that these laws actually exist, but you should be aware of them before moving to Minneapolis. Hi, I'm Kara Cleveland, and I'm going to tell you all about the crazy laws you must know before moving to Minneapolis. Laws are necessary because there's just some things that shouldn't be allowed, but then there are a lot of laws that are just meant to be broken or ignored. So let's see what you think of these crazy laws. Placing taxes on sidewalks is considered a misdemeanor, but let's be real, the city's probably just increased the homeowner's property taxes if something needs to be done, because it's not like you ever get an itemized receipt for your taxes. Law number 2, having a pet skunk can result in up to 90 days in jail or a $1,000 fine. It was originally thought that it was against the law to tease a skunk, which it should be because it's an asshole thing to do, but trafficking a skunk or keeping it as a pet is the thing that's going to get you a misdemeanor. Law number 3, there are bingo limits in nursing homes and senior centers. They're only allowed to play 2 days a week. Now, if that were me, I would just sneak out and go to one of the hundreds of bars that have bingo throughout the week because nobody's telling me what to do when I'm that old. I'm not sure why this is a law, but I do know that physical activity has been shown to reduce symptoms of Alzheimer's and dementia, so I do think that there should be designated dancing days. Seriously though, any facility that's implemented this has seen substantial improvements in the patient's mental states. Okay, turning off my psychology brain and back to laws. Law number 4, fornication. Fornication by state law is defined as when any man and any single woman have sexual relations with each other. Now, obviously, this is an old law and it's not enforced, but according to the statute, you can get up to 90 days in jail or a $1,000 fine. Personally, I don't think the government should be involved in anything that you do in the bedroom. Gross. Law number 5, you are owed a reward for every rat's head you bring into City Hall. If you're enjoying this video, I would love if you hit the like button so more people can know about these crazy laws. And if you're thinking about moving here, please feel free to reach out to me with any questions you have about Minneapolis or the Twin Cities metro area. All my contact information is below, and I'd love to be a resource for you. Law number 6, it is against the law to use alleyways for through pedestrian traffic. Now, obviously, I know like a lot of people follow this rule, but I do when it's dark and sketchy. Alleyways are creepy at night. Law number 7, in Minnetonka, which is a suburb of Minneapolis, it's considered a public nuisance to store, pile, or keep any old machinery or furniture or other debris outside. And it's a public nuisance to drive any vehicle with wheels or tires that spray dirt, mud, or other materials. I guess Minnetonka likes to keep it clean. Law number 8, hitchhiking is actually illegal in Minnesota. I kind of find this a bummer because I've made it to a lot of cool places for free by hitchhiking there, but at the same time, I have passed some really sketchy ass looking hitchhikers. Law number 9, the Agricultural Commissioner is required by law to capture and destroy any wild boar that gets loose in Minneapolis or St. Paul. So of course, when I found this out, I had to do some investigating. And while I was searching, I came across an article with the headline, "Wild Super Pigs Rooting Their Way to Minnesota." So apparently, these wild pigs cause $1 million of damage and spread a bunch of diseases. So maybe that's not one of the craziest laws we have. If you have some weird laws in your state, please share them in the comment box below because I really want to see how ridiculous they are. Law number 10, you cannot be charged with public intoxication in Minnesota. Yeah, you can be wasted wherever you want and not get a ticket for it. This has saved a lot of Minnesotans and myself some hefty fines. But you can still get tickets for the dumb shit you do when you're drunk, so I would really evaluate your drunken decisions before testing that law. If you want to see more videos on things to know before moving to Minneapolis, you should definitely check out my other videos, subscribe to this channel, follow me on social media, and I'll see you in the next video.